Hello YouTube buddies, Kahaku Creations. I'm here with Nathaniel the Vampire. We're actually gonna do the end of the year tag, so pretty excited for this one. Woo! He's gonna ask me the questions and then I'm gonna answer the best of my knowledge. I had to write notes because there was so much and I was like, I don't know what I did at the beginning of the year. So I had to take some notes. As you can see behind me, we got my babies.
That's actually question one.
My babies. And then we got some fan art, and I will get into all of this. Fan art was not on the list, but I'm going to add that in there because I think that's super important. So let's get started. Let's start with the first question.
It's right here.
What is it?
Show us your doll family end of the year.
My doll family. Okay. If I can get Toma to move. We got Haruna. We got Toma, Reiko, Knight. They're actually official, guys. They're officially dating. That happened at the end of this year. Then we got Kyohei, his head. I actually already got his body. That should be here. And they said they'll ship it out in 45 days. So, a couple of months.
Next year for sure.
We got Nathaniel the Vampire, which isn't really... He's not in my story. He's not considered like my doll family, but because me and Nate are related, he is part of our family. And his body will be here tomorrow. So we're going to have a lot of sassiness probably in my stories because I'm going to include him because he's going to live in the dollhouse. He cannot be apart from everybody. And then we got, this is my baby. This is my baby that I got today. This is my baby. This is Benny Bonnie. This is my little Hooju bunny. I didn't look it up to see what her name was, like her sculpt name. It says Hooju. She's a Hooju. And she's my bunny. And I named her Benny Bonnie. So that's our new baby. And I only trust Knight right now with her. Because Toma tried to throw her already. He's crazy.
Well, he already threw Benny Bonnie and Kyohei in the middle of getting this all set up.
Yeah. Do you guys have that? I'm sure I've asked before. In the comments, leave it. I would love to see if you guys have a crazy doll that does random stuff. Okay. So then let's see what the second question is.
How many doll videos did you make this year?
I didn't look that one up. That's the one question I forget. I want to say that it's close to maybe 20. Maybe. Nathaniel's counting them right now as we speak. I know I made a lot of them. A whole lot of videos. I think this whole page, or this whole YouTube, is just my dolly videos. Because that's kind of why I started this. I was like, I'm going to make a YouTube. And I'm going to talk about dollies. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. And I do. I love it. I love all of you guys that come out. And I always say come out. You guys aren't you're inside watching. You didn't come out. But it feels like it's a party and y'all are joining me. So y'all came out to my video party. That's how it feels. How many videos, Nate?
I got 32. And
32.
YouTube closed, so I gotta pull
32 videos, and now we have to find what the questions were. So, number 3 is, what was your first video about? My first video was, it was called My First Wine and Dollies, and in my Wine and Dollies I actually started the story about Knight and his parents and how his parents met and fell in love and what happened. Kind of like a little bit of his background with his parents so you could see what type of person he was, or he is, because his parents were to where he is. So that was my first YouTube video.
Okay. How many pictures did you take / upload this year? On any site or medium.
I actually went online and I went onto my Instagram to see how many pictures I had posted, and my number was 376, and I'm pretty sure if not more than half of those are my photo stories. So I posted a lot. And that's from September, guys. So next year it's gonna be like in the thousands.
I want to see the first picture of the year now.
You want to see the first picture?
It says show us the first picture of the year.
Okay, let me see my phone. I will show you the first picture of this year. Okay, so my first picture was
screenshots. I see it. I still love it.
My first picture that I took this year is of Lucifer's Sakuya. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but there he is. I'm gonna zoom up.
Copyright!
Copyright! It was Sakuya. That was my first picture I posted. Let me know if you guys know who he is. If you know who he is, you are freaking rad. Okay, and then my first dolly pic.
Is that the next question?
No, but I'm gonna put it on there anyways. My first dolly pic was Knight's first face up. Oh, look at Knight. Oh, look at that horrible face up.
Memory.
Dish your ugly face up. Dish your ugly.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So that was my first picture. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us the best thing that happened to you in the doll hobby this year.
There's too many best things, but the top of my list has got to be my doll family. Put that on mute. My doll family is the best thing that happened to me this year. Pint-sized Palace, Brandon, Freak Faces. Oh, there's so many of you. There's Siyaya.
There's so many of you.
There's so many because I love them. I love you guys. There's Boy V. There's Nevermore.
I should just say meeting everyone.
I know. Undead Dolly Mother. She is amazing. She is awesome. There's Shio. There's Salem Sisterhood. I can't name everybody. Vacant. Vacant is one of those. I'm still learning his personality. He's you're on my list, buddy. You're on my list on I'm just kidding. He's a new one to our family. And Ree from Australia. Oh my gosh, she is a whole lot of fun. She's on YouTube. I don't remember her name. It's kind of long. I'll include it. No, that's her name on Instagram.
Oh.
There's Madi. There's so many people. I can't. Kiara. I know everybody's like short names. There's Yummy. I can't remember the rest of it. I'm in chats with these people, and these people are amazing, and they're my doll family. So, no, they said the #1 top thing was my doll family. All my friends. All my friends, I love you guys. You're the best thing that happened to me this year out of the doll community thing. And when I posted the Freak Faces video, and then I started making friends with everybody because I had to stand up for my girl, Freak Faces. And then that's just when like this whole thing with me and Brandon, because we posted our videos, and then everything just blew up, and we have all these friends now. And before it was just like kind of like the 3 or 4 of us, but that's my best thing. I love you guys. Okay, next question.
Tell us the worst thing that happened to you in the doll hobby this year.
Where is that? It's number 7. The worst thing that happened to me is people on the outside don't understand, so I get a lot of I guess my family, you guys can't tell because I'm so awesome. Me and Nay are so funny, and we're so like positive, and the reason we have to be positive is because my family is really negative, and they do not understand why I collect these dollies, and they think it's weird, and because when they don't understand something, it has to be wrong. So I get a lot of grief about it. It's because they see me happy. And I know that sounds really like, why would family be like that? But I've got a lot of crap from family members. So when it comes to like recast hate or arguing amongst like fellow like dolly lovers, I don't like that, because we get enough from the outside world, from people on the outside. So I'm like, we need to stick together and have each other's backs. I think that's super important. But that's the worst thing that's happened, and I'm learning this thing where I'm like, yeah, I don't give a crap what you think. It's my life. I'm gonna live it my way, and I'm happy. And my friends have my back, and Nay has my back. And I have a lot of friends, like friends that aren't into this hobby, that support me being in this hobby because they see how happy it makes me. And so that's kind of like my support group too, outside of my dolly family. Next question, please, Nay.
Show us your 3 favorite things you got this year.
3 favorites. This one is definitely one of my favorites. Benny Bonnie. I'm gonna bring her up because she's adorable. I love her. She's one of my favorites because Sarah gave her to me, and Sarah has been a big part of my doll journey. So she got me a doll. Like, that's awesome. She got me a dolly, yo. So this is really important to me. Love you, Sarah.
The other 2?
Okay, let me get the other 2. I'm about to cry.
It's definitely gotta be Toma. It's gotta be Toma.
Yeah. I don't have like 3 favorites, because, okay, I'm going to show Kyohei because he's my grail. Luna Mickelson has Dean, and the old Dean was a Sumdia, and I really wanted one, and so I got like an awesome deal on Kyohei. And my stupid camera won't focus. Hold on.
But they've seen him.
And you can see him on Instagram too, guys. So I got my grail head. I ordered his body. His body will be here soon. And it might be because I'm kind of shaky trying to balance this thing. No? Yes, no? I don't know. I don't know if it focused. I can't tell. So, because he's my grail, he is considered one of my favorite things. But I guess my number 1... I love you, Toma, but you're not my number 1. It's Night. Night is my baby because you got Night.
Sliding out of the DMs.
Night is my baby because this babe started it all. There's my Night. My knight in shining armor. My boy. I love him. Out of all my dollies, Night is still my number 1. And I know if you follow me on Instagram, Toma is all over the place, but that's just because Toma is like an attention whore. And Night doesn't mind like sitting back in the shadows. He's like, whatever, dude, just do your thing. But Night is my number 1. He's my faves. And I think for most of us in the hobby, our first dolly is our babe, is like our number 1. It's our babe. So I'm going to put Night back with Rico. Okay. There we go. Alright. So let's go with the next question.
What is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to continue in this hobby. I want to have...
Get more dolls.
So rude. Yes, I want to get more dolls. I want to continue. I want to finish my crew. It's probably not going to be completely finished, but there's more to my story that I haven't been able to write in because I need more dollies. I still need 710 so that I can continue Kyohei's story. And I have plans for Haru and Toma, and I need other dolls to complete their story. And I plan to have Reiko's story where she meets her parents. That's part of it too. And I want the boys to have their gang. Like, yeah, Toma's gang is really big, but I want him to have like his top guys, like his elite guys. So I want to get more boys for that. So I've got big plans. I plan to spend most of my time, my downtime, if I'm not making videos and I'm not doing dolly photos, I want to make clothes. I want to, at the end of next year, to actually have enough clothes to start my own, start selling them, start my own like little company thing. Maybe my own Etsy. I don't want to be like, you order and then you have to wait 4 months for me to make it. Okay, I know it's not going to be that long, but you know what I mean. I don't like to wait. I don't want others to have to wait. So that's like my goal is to work on a line for my dollies. And since that was the last question, I'm going to snatch up this camera and I'm going to zoom in on my babes. And okay, Nay will just help me. We're going to zoom in and I want to show my babes. So let's start. And we got Night.
And Ray.
And Ray. And we got the baby bunny. And we got Kyohei. Oh, Kyohei, you're gorgeous. Stop. Stop. And then we got Nathaniel the vampire. And we got Haru. And we got Toma. And then I wanted to show off some fan art because I'm super excited. This is one of the many pieces that my friend Kenny Cassell has made. She's actually new to the hobby. She has her own OCs that we've been talking years about. And when I got into the hobby, she wanted to get into the hobby also. So she started drawing my characters, and she eventually wants to make commissions so that she can purchase her first BJD so that she can join the community also. And I think it would be great for her. And then here's my first art. My first fan art was from Brandon. Brandon is like, he is like my little brother, I swear. Brandon, you're like my brother. That's how I feel about you now. Then we have some art from Nevermore. She made me this little chibi Toma. And she also takes commissions. She's amazing. You guys should look her up.
What do you mean by commissions?
Commissions is when you ask somebody to draw your dolly and you pay them.
Oh.
Where you pay somebody to do something for you. This is Nathaniel the Vampire. This is also work from Brandon. And then we have these ones from Brandon. They're so beautiful. I love his work. Brandon, you're awesome! Brandon! Why aren't you answering me? I'm just kidding. He's probably, I could see him yell back at the video. I am, Amber. Okay.
I'm right here.
Then I have more. This was a commission. Actually, I did a dolly trade with Nevermore because I love her art. And I love the way that she did Toma's tattoos. And his tattoos are hard to do. Don't mind that flashing in the back. That's just Nathaniel dropping stuff.
It sounds, it's not flashing.
Oh, it's not focusing, and there we go. And then there's Night and Ray.
In my room.
He's always being stupid. And then here's my second piece of fan art I've got. And this is from Freak Faces. She is awesome. I love her. You guys already know Freak Faces from my videos. And this is just some of the fan arts that I got from my friends. Some of it is online. I mean, it would be amazing if people would send it to me. I would love you. I mean, I still love you guys, but I would love to have it here so that I could add it to these other pieces.
Get bonus points.
And there's my dollies. And so I'm just going to end it right here. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch my videos. You didn't have to, but you loved me enough to watch them. And I just want to say thank you, and I love you, And I will see you guys later. Bye. I'm going to zoom in on my babes one more time. Zoom in on my babes.
Bonus clip.
Bye, you too. I love you guys.